Hey, welcome back, guys. Let's take this little Mavic-2 DJI drone out for a little spin. We haven't rocked this thing in about a year now. Colors are just starting to change. Dogs love this thing, but we're just not trying to have them chase it right now, so let me just get this thing launched up in the air. It's got to find its home point. It works off satellites. It's got to get like 11 or 12 of them until it finds its home, so we're just gonna get it in the air flying. It takes about a minute here. And once we get it locked in, it knows where home is. Just in case we lose reception, it knows how to come back home. And yeah, they know they're not allowed to play with it tonight. So once it gets reception, that way in case we lose signal, it'll fly itself back home and not into a tree or into a pond somewhere. All right. Okay, here we go. It just said home point located. Let's go zip this thing around a little bit. Trees are just starting to change color, getting a lot of color in the lower levels. I figured I'd run down to this barn down the end of the road that they tore down recently. We'll get a little look from above. I'll show you. Just scrape the treetops here. That is not me ripping through the fields. That's people in their little side-by-sides who should not be going through the fields. People who own that field to the right there, they're never around, so people use their little side-by-sides and quads instead of cutting dust up the road. Fields just got mowed. That's what all those little marshmallow bales of hay are. So yeah, that cabin off in the far left, that's a neighbor named Joe, and he just sold this little slice of land right here that barn's on, and a couple Buddhists bought it, and they're gonna build a house right there. So that's all gone. I got the bulldozer and the excavator there still. Oh, let's not fly over Mr. Mike's house. This thing's loud, so they can hear it down there. That's a nice barn there. Now, come on, we'll check out the Buddhist place real quick. See what the hell they got going on. They're all gone. I get the biggest kick out of looking at these trees. Bear with me, I gotta hit my vape a second. Yep, everybody's fields just got done. Oh, we got a car in the distance. A lot of the reds are coming in. I think that's the oak trees. It's all mostly hardwoods out here. There we go. There's the Buddhist temple. Pale Yule Buddhist Retreat. Got a whole lot of housing up there too, and a lot of tents back in this little road back here they keep, and platforms. See all the little platforms down on the right there? Everybody rents those and puts tents on them, and then they rent these for even more, and then that big building right there at the bottom, that's even more. AC and private rooms. That's their big ass temple. Just forest as far as the eye can see. All right, we'll zip back towards the house. Maybe take a look at the pond real quick. I started doing one of these flights every few days, every week, until all these leaves are gone, just to kind of see the progression as we go. It gets super beautiful out here this time of year. Long day, excuse me. We're just to the right over here. Kind of just went past our place. I'm coming up on a pond here any second. So that little cutout there is our property here. And our pond's gonna be just up here on the right. There it is. Got the Dans coming tomorrow to scope out the land and put up some trail cameras. I think they're going to hunt the property this year. And Bill next door is putting siding on his house today, but we leave them guys alone. They don't like the drone around their house. Can't blame them. The damn thing is noisy. So another time when he's not around, I'll get some pictures of his house with all the nice siding on it. Oh, we got a truck coming by. Just went right by our house here. So I'll sit right here and wait for him to pop out. And it's a neighbor up the road, a couple streets up. He's the guy we actually ran into on the bikes the other day. Out on a ride. He's zipping too. So the drone here is doing 40 right now. So he's got to be trucking along about 60 down that road. Kicks a lot of dust. He's outrunning me a little bit. That's all right. I'll just take the corner, cut it early, and catch his ass. Golly, Speed Racer. Yeah, I get to cheat in the air. Where's he at? Come on, buddy. You were flying there. I know you'd be popping on any second here. There he is. All right, let's go get him. Everything looks smaller from up here. We're up around 300 foot right now. 289. The legal height is 400 feet. Can't exceed 400 feet in altitude. And that's because some planes, no plane should be going below 500 feet. So we should always have a 100-foot separation between us, no matter what. Unless something's doing vertical takeoffs or landings of a helicopter. That house right there you just saw with red roof, the Buddhists bought that and they just redid the whole house. It was an old shambles wreck. Now he's slowing down. What the heck, buddy? Oh well, let's zip back. Where'd you go? There he is. All right, let's make our way back here. Look at all those marshmallows. Yep. Getting ready to for the heavy duty winter here, feeding the cows. See, that's the house they just redid. It's beautiful. They're gonna be tearing that barn down and that silo. And they got a little pond over here. They don't have posted signs on any of their land, so I kind of go up there and check it out every once in a while. That's a nice little pond. They got like a gazebo thing out in the middle that you can't get to. So we're just gonna kind of come down, cruise these treetops a little bit, and bring it on back. Just a quick little evening flight. We've had a beautiful summer. It's been super warm here all year. We've been in like a 3-week stretch of pure sunlight. We actually got rain coming right now though. Excuse me. Got a little wall of rain coming at us. A little line of showers. So the first showers we've had in a few weeks. All right. That tall tree right there in the middle has got red ivy growing up the middle of it towards the top. It's really pretty to look at. There we are. UncleDruncle's country cabin. All right, let's get this thing back down on the ground. The dogs just want to chase it, so okay, I'll zip it around a little bit for them. We'll see. My bald ass. All right. I know you can't really see this, but I'm just trying to zip around for the dogs a little bit. They love chasing things. Whee! I saw the car. Didn't want to get too close to the car. All right, we're done. Appreciate you guys joining. I'm going to wrap this thing up here, so until next time, UncleDruncle out. There's Thor, Venus, and Chase.